Hey, it's Leaf here. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Christmas lights, specifically outdoor projectors. We've got LED, we have laser. Pros, cons, which is better? I don't know. Let's find out. First, I'm going to start off with the LED. Now, for the purposes of the conversation today, I have the kaleidoscope projector. So, what's that? Well, when we open up, we'll find out together. So, on the outside, with this one, because it's a kaleidoscope, you have a whole bunch of different facets on the outside of the bulb. And inside, you have your red and green LEDs, because it's the two colors, and they spin around on a turntable. And what this does is, as the light is projected out, it reflects off all the different facets on the outside to give you this really interesting moving kaleidoscope look on the outside of your house, or whatever surface you have to be projecting it out onto. Now, if you put this too far away from your wall, it looks kind of weird. It sort of looks like the whole house is on fire. If that's the look you're going for, great. If not, this one specifically might be better suited for a smaller surface. Now, move this one to the side for the moment. Now I'll get into the laser. So, laser one, this one anyway, is a little bit more extravagant to try and get out of the box, a little more challenging. So, with the laser projector, it's similar to the LED, how you have your separate red and green light sources on the inside. In this case, instead of an LED bulb, it's a laser, so you get concentrated points of light coming out to give you more focused, more like an actual light show on the wall. So instead of getting all the different colors moving around, it's sort of like having a fire type look. These ones looks more like actual Christmas lights spread out on your wall, except this time they're all moving. Now this one has different buttons on the back. First one you have over here is your color selection, so you can have this one either red, green, or red and green, and there's also the button to turn it off. The next one over here with the chevrons is the hologram motion speed, so you can either have fast moving pattern, slow moving pattern, or you can have it somewhere in the middle, and again you can just turn it off. Now, next one down over here, you have the light brightness, so that's going to determine how bright your spots are. You can have it, again, 3 different levels: bright, normal, and dim. And the last button, which we have over here, is the twinkle speed. So do you want the lights to blink on and off? Do you want them blinking on and off fast, slow, medium? And as with all 4 of the buttons, the 4th time you hit it, turns it off. That one, as soon as you plug it in, it's either on or off. So again, depending on what you're going for. Now, personally, between the two, for the pattern, again, if you're trying to light up a large area, this time, I'd recommend the laser. If you're going to a smaller area, the little LED might work better. Now with these ones, both the ones that I picked up anyway, come with ground spikes. Neither one of them has a plate that you can screw to a piece of wood, or such as a board, or a stump, or a tree, or some other surface, so you can have it anywhere other than just shoved in the ground. Because if you live in the area like I do, where you get winter and winter comes with snow, if you want to try and put one of these spikes in the ground, they don't go in particularly well. They're awfully hard to push in, if not impossible, especially these ones, because this one's plastic, and yep, so is this one. So those aren't going to shove into the ground particularly easily. Now, say you want to push it into the snow. That's great, you get some packed snow, but then you get some warm days. So then you're into the similar problem where instead of just pushing it a little bit, it wants to fall over. This time the snow's melting around it because they're both black, they're going to absorb a little more heat. They're going to fall over on their own. And then you go your light comes on at night, goes to project, and it just doesn't look right. So pretty much with both of these, both the ones that I have specifically anyway, you're sort of limited to how you want to put them in. You kind of have to come up with a setup that works for you, that you have to make yourself, or you have to remember to put these in early enough that it's not going to be a problem. Now, I just have two tonight. But as I was going around the store, I found some other ones. To go along with the LED, you also have ones where it's a flat surface like the laser, has lights sort of similar to the laser in the fact that there's separate lights, but you have a cover that goes in front of them that projects silhouettes, sort of like the little flashlights you get when you're kids for Halloween, where you put different lenses over the front and you shine different shapes on the walls. Well, that's how these other LED ones work. Sometimes, and you can get them so the surface actually moves as well. So yeah, you get a little bit of dancing shapes, but it's just not quite the same. You still have just the giant image, just static image punched into your wall, and the shapes either stay where they are or they rotate or move a little bit, but it's kind of boring. You don't get any, it's just a rotation, no actual movement or pattern. Now, if you want to go a little bigger, you can get these fancy LED ones, fancy lasers, I'm sorry, that actually project pictures or moving pictures. You can get ones that will do Santa's sleigh and then go to a snowman. You can get them with different colors. But again, it's personal preference. Now, for both these ones, this one is regularly, just the kaleidoscope LED one, regularly $25, so not particularly expensive. This laser, when I picked it up today at the local store, was, when I picked it up today, was running me about $80, so a slight variance in price. To go with the projector one, or LED like I was talking about earlier, where it projects an image and just rotates it, those ones generally run about $40. And then if you want to get the fancy lasers that project the moving pictures, or the variety of different pictures, you're looking at, locally here anyway, between $100 and $250. So depending on how elaborate you want to get, you do have a wide range. But again, it's also going to be what you're looking for. Me personally, I like this one. I find it's tasteful, it looks like a bunch of individual lights all over your house moving around. This one, again, like I said, if you're doing it on a small area, it might be okay. If you want to set it up like as a backdrop for a fire, just for a mock scene, it'd be perfect. But if you want to light up your whole wall, it just looks like your house is on fire with red and green flames. It looks kind of weird. And if you have any awnings coming off the front of your house, it's going to cast a bit of a shadow. And that shadow you will still get with the laser, but because it's not lighting up a huge area, you're not going to notice it quite as dramatically. So, I hope that was helpful in helping you decide which type of Christmas projector you might want to get, whether you want to go with the LED and the different styles, or whether you want to go with the laser and be a little more elaborate on the light show. Hope it helps. Have yourselves a good day.